Enhancing musical accuracy with technology. The research focused on enhancing musical accuracy in second grade students through the use of NoteFlight, a web-based music notation program emphasizing the application of dynamic markings in music. The study aimed to address the problem of students struggling with musical dynamics by implementing a 2-week educational technology intervention that included daily interactive and self-directed learning activities. The research demonstrated that integrating technology like NoteFlight into music education can significantly improve students' understanding and application of musical dynamics, demonstrating the potential benefits of such interventions in elementary music classrooms. The research enhanced second grade's music accuracy using NoteFlight. The study tackled the challenge of teaching musical dynamics through a 2-week tech intervention. Results showed significant improvements in students' grasp of musical dynamics with NoteFlight. The problem statement is, students in the researcher's class struggle with musical accuracy. The research question is, how does the integration of educational technology impact the musical accuracy of elementary music students? The product is a developed and comprehensive pacing guide for teaching musical dynamics to second graders, structured over 8 one-hour sessions using the NoteFlight program to enhance engagement and learning outcomes. Was also the creation of detailed lesson plans that integrate NoteFlight, focusing on interactive activities and self-directed learning to teach students about dynamics such as forte, piano, crescendo, and decrescendo. Also, a compiled list of practical dynamic-related vocabulary and key commands for NoteFlight, providing students with the necessary tools to effectively navigate and utilize the software in their musical education. The methodology was, the study was conducted using a 2-week intervention with 10 second grade students, incorporating pre and post assessments to measure musical accuracy in dynamics before and after using NoteFlight, and implemented daily 1-hour sessions that included a warm-up, 15-minute focused lesson on dynamics, 30 minutes of self-directed learning with NoteFlight, and a 15-minute sharing and group discussion segment. The methodology also utilized a mixed methods approach with quantitative data from pre- and post-assessment scores and qualitative observations from classroom interactions to evaluate the impact of the technology intervention. Collected data detailed pre- and post-assessment scores to measure changes in students' musical accuracy, specifically focusing on their ability to identify and apply dynamics in music. The data was also conducted using systematic observations, and recorded student engagement, interactions, and proficiency during NoteFlight sessions were used to gather qualitative data on their learning experiences. The data was then analyzed using quantitative data from assessments and qualitative observations to comprehensively evaluate the impact of the NoteFlight intervention on students' understanding and application of musical dynamics. Pre-assessment scores indicate that students had limited understanding and application of musical dynamics, with an average score below the second grade benchmark for dynamics comprehension. Post-assessment scores showed significant improvements across all participants, with students demonstrating enhanced accuracy in identifying and applying dynamics, meeting or exceeding grade level expectations. The change table revealed that all students showed improvements in their post-assessment scores, with increasing ranging from 2 to 6 points, indicating a significant enhancement in their understanding of musical dynamics. The data changes chart visually highlighted the positive shifts in musical accuracy, illustrating that the majority of students progressed from below grade level performance to meeting or exceeding grade level expectations in dynamic comprehension. On average, students spent approximately 23.75 minutes per session engaging with Noteflight, reflecting consistent and meaningful use of technology to enhance their learning of musical dynamics. Students averaged 2.125 interactions per day with Noteflight, indicating regular engagement with the technology to practice and apply their understanding of musical dynamics. The completion rates for technology-based activities averaged 67.5% daily, demonstrating a majority of students successfully completed their assigned tasks using Noteflight. Students demonstrated an average technology accuracy of 3.6 out of 5, indicating a good level of proficiency in using Noteflight to apply musical dynamics. Students showed an average musical accuracy of 2.62 out of 5 in playing notes and applying dynamics correctly on instruments or through singing, reflecting a moderate improvement from the technology intervention. Students exhibited high engagement levels during the intervention, with an average score of 4.25 out of 5, indicating strong interest and participation in using Noteflight for learning musical dynamics. Students averaged 5.5 positive collaborations interactions per hour, demonstrating frequent and effective teamwork while using Noteflight to explore musical dynamics. Results and conclusions. The intervention with Noteflight led to a significant improvements in students' understanding and application of musical dynamics, with all participants showing increased accuracy in post-assessment scores. Students' engagement and proficiency in using Noteflight were consistently high, indicating that the technology effectively supported their learning and maintained their interest in the subject matter. The positive outcomes of the study suggest that integrating technology like Noteflight into music education can enhance student learning experiences, making it a valuable tool for teachers' musical concepts such as dynamics. Strengths and weaknesses of the methodology. One strength is the consistent daily sessions and the structured lesson plans ensured a reliable routine and focused intervention. Another strength was the use of both quantitative and qualitative data methods, which provided a comprehensive evaluation of the intervention's impact. The weakness of the methodology was the small sample size, which limited the generalizability of the findings to a broader population. influential factors affecting the results. The intervention occurred during a summer school session, which might have reduced academic pressure and positively influenced student performance and engagement. Attendance variability, with some students missing pre- or post-assessments, impacted the consistency and completeness of the data collected. The novelty and interactive nature of the NoteFlight program could have heightened student interest and motivation, potentially enhancing their engagement and performance more than traditional methods. Areas for further investigation. Investigating the long-term impact of technology integration on musical accuracy beyond the initial 2-week intervention. Explore the effectiveness of similar technology interventions in different grade levels in diverse classroom settings. And the examination of the impact of technology on other musical skills, such as rhythm, melody, or instrument proficiency.